Things are really getting interesting between the Securities and Exchange Commission and XRP. Just take a look at this. Ripple and SEC enters final pretrial conference. The modified court briefing timetable stipulates that Ripple must submit its opposition brief by the 22nd of April, and a version that has been redacted must be submitted by the 24th of April. It is required that the SEC submit its rebuttal brief by May 6th. When the opposing brief is submitted, Ripple will address charges of post-complaint violations of securities laws in the United States. The Securities and Exchange Commission submitted an opening brief in which it called for a disgorgement of $2 billion and for the court to prevent Ripple from selling XRP to institutional investors. In its arguments, the Securities and Exchange Commission argued that Ripple continued to sell XRP to financial institutions after the complaint was filed, to the extent that Ripple continued to violate U.S. securities regulations on April 24. The XRP community might become aware of the situation. On April 16, there will be a last pretrial meeting, which will take place before the court filing on April 22. Judge Sarah Netburn is going to preside over the final conference before the trial. During the final pretrial conferences, the parties are given the opportunity to consider potential settlements with the assistance of the judge. Considering that there is no trial, there may be further matters that pertain to the opening of the SEC and the Ripple opposing briefs. In light of the SEC's intention to appeal the decision regarding the programmatic sales of XRP, a settlement appears to be highly improbable. The SEC will be unable to appeal any decisions made in the case if Ripple and the SEC reach a settlement. The motion for interlocutory appeal that was submitted by the SEC was denied by Judge Analisa Torres in October of 2023. In August of 2023, the Securities and Exchange Commission submitted a request for interlocutory appeal, noting the criticism voiced by Judge Rakoff, who was the judge in charge in the lawsuit between the SEC and Terraform Labs. Judge Rakoff issued a ruling in December 2023 stating that Terraform Labs and Do Kwon had violated the laws governing securities in the United States by neglecting to register Luna and Terra USD. During the time that Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission are getting ready for the last pretrial session, which will take place on Tuesday in a court in New York, XRP is having trouble breaking through the resistance at 0.50. Both parties will have the opportunity to discuss potential settlements during this meeting, which will take place before the actual trial phase begins. Due to the fact that the date and hour are displayed on the legal calendar, the conference has been organized and can continue as agreed upon. The court procedures between the SEC and Ripple have been a driving force behind the price of XRP since the year 2020. According to the legal calendar of a New York court, the most recent development is the last pretrial conference, which is scheduled to commence on Tuesday. This meeting's listed in the calendar. Although there are some holders of XRP who anticipate a settlement between the two parties, it is highly improbable that such an agreement will be reached if the United States regulator chooses to appeal the decision that Judge Analisa Torres made on XRP programmatic sales. Judge Analisa Torres issued a ruling on July 13 stating that XRP is not considered a security when it is being sold on exchanges in the secondary market. This decision on programmatic sales, which was generally regarded as a triumph for Ripple, is expected to be appealed by the Securities and Exchange Commission. In a recent tweet on X, Ashley Prosper, an advocate for XRP and an influential figure in the cryptocurrency industry, offered his thoughts on the reasons why a settlement between the two parties is likely to occur. In the event that the final pretrial meeting does not result in a settlement of the action, it is essential to keep in mind that this possibility exists. Ripple, a cryptocurrency payment startup based in San Francisco, has informed members of the XRP community of a scam that is wreaking havoc on its environment. Ripple issued a warning to holders of XRP in a tweet not too long ago, advising them to remain watchful and to never take part in any program that doubles their XRP. For those who are unaware, these con artists use artificial intelligence techniques to impersonate high-ranking individuals at Ripple, including as the CEO of the firm Brad Garlinghouse, in order to entice people to participate in these giveaways. In order to join in the phony giveaway program that promises to deliver thousands of XRP in incentives, the criminal actors will occasionally encourage consumers to click on a phishing link. In order to receive twice as much of any money that is contributed, participants in these programs are strongly encouraged to transfer their XRP funds to a specific address. These phony giveaway operations have already caused some XRP holders who were not paying attention to fall victim to them. On the other hand, it is not known how much XRP has been taken up to this point. As the XRP community continues to be plagued by an increasing number of scams that double the value of XRP, Ripple has made it clear to the public that it would never make requests of this nature from cryptocurrency investors. Neither the firm nor any of its executives, including Garlinghouse, Stuart Alderodi, Monica Long, president, and David Schwartz, will ever require users to contribute XRP to the company, according to Ripple, which emphasized that this will never happen. A demonstration video was attached to the tweet by the top cryptocurrency payments provider. The movie demonstrated how con artists use artificial intelligence algorithms to trick investors who are unaware of the danger into taking part in the malevolent giveaway. An impersonation of Garlinghouse was shown in the video, and it was used to urge consumers to participate in an XRP giveaway program. The participant was enticed to send in their currencies in order to double their value. However, the genuine CEO of Ripple also made an appearance in the film to refute the claims that another giveaway of this kind was now taking place. To add insult to injury, Garlinghouse cautioned the con artists, whom he referred to as pitiful lowlifes, that their actions are being observed and that the corporation is taking measures to combat these fraudulent acts. Due to the fact that Ripple achieved a partial victory against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in July 2023, con artists have started focusing their attention on XRP holders. At the time, these criminals made an announcement about a malicious giveaway of XRP, mentioning that the action was a part of an effort to celebrate Ripple's triumph over the SEC when they made the announcement. At the tail end of the previous year, they adopted a more aggressive strategy, employing artificial intelligence techniques to produce deep fake films that promoted these illegal schemes. Within the deepfake films, Garlinghouse is seen asking members of the XRP community to take part in the illegal giveaway. Ripple has, as is its customary practice, been steadfast in its efforts to disprove these allegations in order to prevent naive investors from falling victim to these financial frauds. Recently, the chief executive officer of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, discussed the possibility that the market may witness the debut of a spot XRP exchange-traded fund in the midst of the popularity of spot Bitcoin ETFs at the Paris Blockchain Week, which was held at the Carrousel du Louvre this year. Garlinghouse made his most recent views during an interview. Paris Blockchain Week is considered to be one of the greatest blockchain events around Europe. Immediately following the introduction of the Bitcoin-based products, industry analysts have been discussing the possibility of a spot exchange-traded fund for XRP investments. This initiative is currently facing potential instability, but it is interesting to note that asset managers in the United States have also registered to launch spot Ethereum exchange-traded funds to the market. That's all for now.